Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a company report that's more exciting than a box of stale cereal, and trust me, that's saying something. We are going to explore Kellanova's latest filing, and it has a twist involving one of the biggest candy companies on earth. Think breakfast meets chocolate bars in a corporate dance. So the big news here is that Kellanova, the company behind your favorite cereals and snacks, is getting cozy with Mars, the chocolate giant. They're planning a merger where Kellanova will become a wholly owned part of Acquirer, which is controlled by Mars. It's like two superheroes joining forces, but instead of saving the world, they're dominating the snack aisle. To smooth things over, Mars started asking the people who own Kellanova's debt if they were okay with some changes. These changes involve Mars guaranteeing Kellanova's debts, meaning Mars promises to pay if Kellanova can't. This is a sign of confidence from Mars, like saying, don't worry, we've got this. Think of it as Mars putting its money where its mouth is, or in this case, where its chocolate is. These debt holders were asked to give their consent to some tweaks, what they call amendments, to the debt agreements. Luckily for Kellanova and Mars, the debt holders agreed. This is a big step because it makes the merger process smoother. It's like getting everyone on board the same train before it leaves the station. By March of 2025, Mars got enough yes votes from the debt holders. This was needed to make the planned changes to the debt agreements. Basically, most of the people who loaned Kellanova money said, okay, we're cool with Mars taking over and guaranteeing the debt. This makes the upcoming changes easier. Because they got the thumbs up, Kellanova, Mars, and the people managing the debt signed some extra papers. These papers, called supplemental indentures, add the changes everyone agreed to. It's like making a small change to a contract after everyone has already signed it. Even though these extra papers are signed, the changes won't actually happen until the merger is complete. The Mars guarantee also won't kick in until the deal is done, so it's all set to go. But everyone is still waiting for the final green light. The changes will make the debt rules similar to how Mars handles its own debt, which simplifies things for the combined company. It's like redecorating the house to match the new owner's style. Mars also promised to share its financial reports with the debt holders through a secure website. However, they won't share secret information with competitors. It's like sharing your recipe with friends, but not with the rival restaurant down the street. If you want all the nitty-gritty details, these supplemental indentures spell everything out. They're official documents that lay out the exact changes being made. Think of them as the instruction manuals for this corporate makeover. These documents aren't included as exhibits, meaning they are attached for anyone who wants to dive deep. You can find them in the official filing. It's like the bonus features on a DVD, only instead of behind-the-scenes footage, it's legal jargon. The company also reminds everyone that there are risks involved in this kind of big deal. Things might not go as planned, and the future is never certain. They point you to their past reports if you want to read about all the things that could go wrong. It's like a disclaimer before a scary movie, warning you about what's to come. So what's the big picture here? Kellanova is set to become part of the Mars family, but it's not a done deal yet. They're changing some debt rules to make things smoother, and Mars is promising to back Kellanova's debts. It's a bit like a corporate marriage with a prenup just in case. Kellanova is joining forces with a much bigger player. This gives them more financial security, but also means they'll have less independence. It's a trade-off. The debt holders seem happy. Since Mars is guaranteeing the debt, this lowers the risk for them. A potential risk is that big mergers like this can be complicated. There are always things that could go wrong, like regulatory issues or unexpected costs. It's like planning a huge wedding, hoping everything goes off without a hitch. Overall, this looks like a positive move for Kellanova. Being part of Mars could open up new opportunities and provide more stability. However, it's important to remember that the deal isn't final and there are always risks involved. It's like betting on a horse race. You hope you've picked a winner, but you never know for sure. Thanks for tuning in to Corporate Decoder. If you enjoyed decoding this corporate saga, give us a like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the world of business. Until next time, keep those financial statements handy and stay curious.